Alright guys, so in this week's episode of Julie's Playbook, we're going to be talking about where Nick Foles may end up. What exactly did Larry Fitzgerald have to say about Mr. Big Chest? And Eric Weddle, is he out of a job? All that and more when Julie's Playbook starts now. Alright guys, so the first topic we have to talk about is CJ Mosley. That's a name that not too many Pittsburghers like. He was a linebacker for the Baltimore Ravens, but he is getting cut. So what does that mean? I'm not sure where his future's gonna lie. Alright guys, again with the Ravens defense, Eric Weddle's out. The 34-year-old who is now older than his jersey number, still optimistic about wanting to play next year. I'm not too sure how much longer he's going to have, but he would be a good fit for the Steelers. I did say that when the Chargers cut him, but of course he picked the Ravens. I'm not too sure if Pittsburgh's going to really welcome him with open arms, but we'll see what happens. Alright guys, so last episode we talked about how Justin Houston might be traded. Well, now he's getting cut. So I think that's a key pickup for the Steelers right there. If they could land him, that would be amazing. But of course, Justin Houston still has a lot to offer, so if the Steelers don't pick him, there's 30 other teams that will. Alright guys, so another big name out. Landon Collins is being cut by the New York Giants. Anybody that listened to Julie's Playbook on WPPJ knows when Landon Collins was being drafted, I wanted badly for the Steelers to pick him up. So now's their opportunity because you know how the Pittsburgh defense goes. We really don't have a secondary. But besides that, we'll see what happens. Nick Foles, I think he finally found a new home. We all know Jacksonville didn't really have a good quarterback this season in Blake Bortles, and Blake Bortles has never really been that great of a quarterback. So I look for Blake Bortles to get cut and Nick Foles to step in and find a new home and a starting position once again. Alright guys, so everybody's been asking me, who is DK Metcalf? The former Ole Miss wide receiver clocked in at the combine at 6'3", 228, and then he put up numbers that are unheard of for a wide receiver. Hit a 4.3 340 and has a crazy 1.9% body fat, and then he put up 27 reps on the bench press and a 40.5 vertical jump. You know, that just shot his draft stock way up. He went from being a late first rounder to maybe pick number 9. Now they're saying he's going to be a top 5 pick. And how did the wide receiver celebrate? With strawberry milk, his favorite snack that he had to cut out while he was training for the combine. Alright guys, so veteran wide receiver Larry Fitzgerald had to weigh in on Mr. Big Chest / Antonio Brown / AB / whatever you want to call him. And he said that he doesn't think that Antonio really realizes how good he has it playing with a quarterback like Ben Roethlisberger. It could get rough out there. And the article did go on to say some other stuff, but that's the gist of it. And when you think about it, besides Carson Palmer and Kurt Warner, what quarterbacks did Larry Fitzgerald have to play with but still put up good numbers? Alright guys, you guys know I'm a big Penn State fan, so we have to talk about Miles Sanders, who might have been the best running back in the combine. He put up great numbers. He shot his draft stock way up with a 4.49, 20 reps on the bench press, a 36-inch vertical, and a 10.4 broad jump. The only running back to do the cone drill in less than 7 seconds and third best time in the short shuttle. What does this mean? I think Miles Sanders has improved himself to a first-round draft pick. Though this draft really isn't stocked with running backs, I think Miles Sanders could slip right into the first round. Late first round, of course, but we'll take it. Alright guys, so Zedrick Wood, he put up a crazy stat. He ran a 4.29 in the 40. The safety had a great 40-yard dash time, but don't buy into the hype because of course Dre Archer ran a sub 4.3 and look where he is. Alright guys, so another Nittany Lion, Trace McSorley. In the combine they asked him to play safety, but he said no, I'm a quarterback. However, Sean Payton was quoted saying he wonders if he could be something like a Julian Edelman and do everything on offense. So what does this tell me? It tells me that Trace McSorley's NFL future is bright. Alright guys, so that does it for this week's episode of Julie's Playbook. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video. And of course, any fantasy sports you want to play, that's at JGarnick9 on DraftKings. But until next week, that's a wrap.